Hello world and hello chat, how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a nice weekend. Hello Howard. I had a great day. I have literally not done anything except play Mystery Dungeon for the entire day. It's been great. You know, gotta treat yourself after exams for a bit. Although tomorrow I do need to start studying for the next exam. But just one day you gotta treat yourself, right? And it's been a good day. I made huge progress. I recruited Dialga to my team. I clapped a bunch of evil Pokemon, you know how it is. They call me the Sheriff of Treasure Town, or something like that. What the fuck is that emote? Teeth Stuffy? Very nice, very nice. Drink more beer, my blood is a light nature. I shall not drink beer, but I got myself some Coke, which is nice. And honestly quite needed. I don't know why. Like I said, I haven't really done anything throughout the day. But for some reason, I'm tired. It's not even that late. Well, I hope that the caffeine will help a bit. Maybe it's just been leftover exhaustion from my exams. One more night of sleep will probably fix it, right? Right! Yeah. Alright, hydration has been achieved. Alright, how about we switch right over into the game? I always look forward to playing Factorial. There we go. Welcome to my ADHD. We are desperate for insights without doing nothing. Yeah, you know, sometimes Sometimes the day just feels way longer than it has been. There are those kinds of days. But honestly, that just means that I get to have a nice and comfy stream, and after that sleep even better, you know? My bed is gonna be that much more comfortable once I get in. So, pretty good deal, I would say. Right, that is. Days are shorter every when they send grinds. I'm actually looking forward to the days getting longer again. They should start getting longer. I mean, they have already started getting longer, but yeah, I'm ready for spring. Yeah, I know that they're getting longer. That I mean, like, even more noticeable. You know, I want to have nice long days again. I want to have a hand of days again where it's nice and bright from the moment I get up to the moment I get to bed. And we're not quite there yet. I mean, it is only February, so obviously we're not there yet, but I look forward to spring. I do like the entirety of winter, but you know, we're at the point where I've had enough winter for now, and we can continue having winter next year. It's time for some spring. Alright, so what the fuck were we actually doing last time? We automated our reactor. Nice cycling brawl, conquer the night. I like the night, you know, I like the night because it's nice and silent. I do enjoy the calm and peace of the night, but without light after some time, I do notice my energy supply significantly dropping, so yeah. It is nice having some extra sun from time to time. Alright, it looks like our research is going pretty well over here. We were researching the mining productivity because that's just pre-resources, I remember. What else did we actually want to research? Research speed sounds like a good one. We do need to research the other planets, otherwise we can't visit them. But in order to have like any chance of reaching them, we first need to actually build a space platform that's capable of flight. So maybe that's the next thing that we should do. Allow our space platform to fly. Maybe not this one, we should probably build a second space platform in order to fly with it. There's still a bunch of stuff that I would like to research. Would be nice to get the stronger power armor, because the other planets probably have a bunch of dangerous enemies. So I would feel a lot safer if I had a stronger power armor with me. There's also some more productivity research that I would like to do. Oh, so much to do. Maybe we should do the lab research speed upgrade next, just so that we can get these ones done quicker. How much is it actually? Oh, 50% extra research speed, that's a really good deal, isn't it? And we could even do the next one as well for an additional 60%. Okay, but the research can do its own thing. We don't really need to do anything for the research to work. So let's think about what we can do while the research is going. We can start building the space platform. We can also finally have another look at our current space platform, because I think there were some things where we still wanted to upgrade. So I think let's start with our current space platform and then let's move on to the new space platform. Also gotta remember to refill the uranium chest. After all, we're constantly in the process of creating more enriched uranium that we can use to build more nukes. And I do like more nukes, so we need to make sure that keeps working. Okay, right. So let's have a look at the space platform. And actually, I think our space platform is set up in a way where our system can automatically put resources into it, right? If not, then that's something we should change. So, yes, automatic request from a space platform. Okay, nice. So we should be able to automatically send the stuff that we want up there. One thing that we should start building in order for this to work is we should automate the space platform foundation. Maybe we should automate all the space platform stuff at this point. After all, they're probably gonna need a bunch of it, especially if we want to build a second space platform in a moment. Yeah, that seems like a good starting point. It's a bit silent. By the way, I once again yoinked myself these planers, because last time that was pretty nice. So once again, our music will be sponsored by V. And then maybe a bit too loud. I really struggle at finding a good point for the music volume on stream. But anyway, like this seems fine. Don't think it's too loud, so is it fine like this? I don't know. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna need a bunch of extra production capability. Boom. Refined concrete. Just give you extra walking speed. I'm still not sure if I want to put like concrete over my entire base. Like, it definitely is something that we could do. Damn. Yeah, sure, let's produce some concrete. It is one of the few things I was still missing in this base. Prepare slurring. Very important, obviously. So let's produce some concrete. I think we should have everything that's necessary for it here. Then this one is going to produce the space platform foundations. Those are very expensive. But I will allow this to fill like 2 rows. Actually, that's allowed to fill 3 rows. If we want to put concrete into our entire base, we're going to need a bunch of it. Then for this, I will roll 3 stacks, so we can actually build a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we will automatically build this here, and then it will automatically be delivered to the rocket, which will deliver it to our space thingy. Nice. Do I also want to automate these other things? I definitely don't need to automate the space platform starter pack. That's only something that I will use every now and then. Maybe I want to... Okay, so I don't need to automate rocket silos or cargo landing pads. Those are like very special buildings where I don't need that often. Just like the starter pack. I could think about automating asteroid collectors, crushers and thrusters. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's make 1 stack of all of these. The playground follow me. It's been a while since I've listened to this song. Okay, so now we have basically everything important automated for the space platform, I think. And we may also be able to put concrete into the space at some point. Nice, nice. How is our science production holding up? I think blue science is the limiting factor. But it seems like for now we're actually producing enough of all sciences to keep all of our labs busy. Which is definitely a good place to be. Alright, research finished. Well, we could immediately do another level of this. I think let's go for the lab research speed in order to make these productivity research a bit faster, considering that they need like 2,000 of all the sciences. I think we can use 500 real quick to make this process a bit faster. But yeah, we knew that our production of blue science would be the bottleneck. We can upgrade this whole thing into better crafting machines at some point. That may help a little. Actually, we could even do that right now. It's not that much. I forgot how small the production for Glue Sciences. This should make it a bit faster. In case you don't know, the higher tier crafting machines are faster at crafting. So this actually increases our throughput by a bit. And we're already like 18% done with the research. The problem is that our blue science is actually decreasing, as you can see. We're currently consuming it faster than we can produce it. So yeah, hopefully that upgrade helps a bit with it. We will see. Alright, back to space platform things. We're missing low density structure. Oh, I guess we don't have a production for that, do we? In our stuff over here? Yeah, we don't. Okay, you're actually full. We're also missing low density structure. Okay, so I need a production for low density structures then. I can probably just change one of these. Yeah. Yeah, I think we don't need two of these producing the electronic circuits. Especially since we still have an electronic circuit chest over here from which we can draw additional ones. So let's change this one into low density structures instead. Wait. I forgot that most of these feed into the same thing. Okay. Wait. Change of plans then. Okay, I guess this means that I need to switch these over. Have one requester chest for both. And then we can have the passive provider chests on the outside. Okay, they can both still produce their own thing. I just need to add the requirement 33.7. Okay, so it's like 1.5 of the ingredients. We can probably fill up a whole chest of electronic circuits. On the other hand, I don't think we want that many low density structures. Let's do like one row of them. They're pretty expensive. So let's do like 2. Actually, okay, so 33.7. What does this copy in here? Okay, that's a lot. Well, 3. 30. 10, 7. Okay, so now it should request both of the things. And both of these machines should be able to draw their products from there and successfully produce what we need. Yes, red looks good. We can also change this one from wheels to something else at some point, because we have quite some wheels productions up here. Okay, so now we actually produce low density structures, which means that these will actually produce something over time. Maybe I should change 2 of these into low density structures, since they do require a lot of time to rebuild. Yeah, let's switch this one over as well. Just gonna throw these gears in here. And the robots should take them out over time. Thirty. 3 and 7. Okay, nice. So now we have to craft those producing low density structures. Oh, and our lab speed upgrade is done. Now the question is, do we want another lab speed upgrade? I mean, plus 60% is pretty nice. Sure, let's get another speed upgrade, and then we can continue with our productivity research. Probably the mining one next. Oh god, we can do this a lot, huh? Every is infinite. That's a difficult decision, how many times we want to research wells. %10 extra steel. 10% extra resource gain. This stuff is worth a lot over time. Oh, we've already produced quite some space foundation, that's nice. Okay, so I think we have everything we need to continue building on our platform. How is our production holding up, by the way? We don't have a whole lot of steel. That's a bit problematic. So maybe I should do this steel research next. Make sure we get a bit more at least. How's it looking over here? Yeah, blue science is the bottleneck. Just as expected. That our blue science crafters are all working, so that's just the bottleneck of our production. Not much we can do about it. How much science are we actually producing? 45 science per minute. I mean, that's pretty fine. I mean, if you think about, like, the science of taking several thousand, then I guess it's not fine. But what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, it does look like steel is really bottlenecking us now. Because we're not getting enough. No, we are getting enough. But we're not getting enough of the iron over to the steel production. Maybe we should upgrade these boats a bit. Make sure we can actually get more iron over there. Then again, we would also need to get more iron ore in here, so that to actually change something. Which means we would need to upgrade this entire line over here. And then I wouldn't even know if we have enough iron production in the first place. Doesn't really look like it's building up. So the best would only get it out faster, but if it's not building up in the chest, then that means that we don't have more to use in the first place. So in order to increase our output, we would also need to upgrade the amount of iron ore that we get. I know what was probably not something for right now. Our factory as it is working. I don't really think that we can upscale it that much. Maybe at some point we'll build a second factory, which we can like upscale a bunch. Yeah? Yeah. Something like that. We have a proven deck here so we don't get any steel. Meanwhile, these are all just working. There's actually surprisingly low on green science. Which makes sense, because green science is our second science that's actually bottlenecking us together with blue, and we haven't upgraded this one yet. So let's actually do that. Okay, so now it should no longer bottleneck us. I guess while we're at it, we can just upgrade these old crafting machines in general. Okay, I think now... Yeah, now we have replaced all crafting machines through tier 2s. Yeah, now we're actually missing powerful science. Now we're barely making any progress. Yeah, look at that, our science completely plummeted. I mean, part of the promise that we're actually taking a bunch of steel for our space platform right now. But still... Yeah, I would really need to increase the input of iron ore somehow. But once again, it's not building up, so we would need to start at the source. I also don't think that we actually have enough iron mining to support that. Marywood. Looks like we're kind of floating a lot of iron. Just waiting for trains to transport it. So maybe adding a second train would help. Our train network wasn't paid for 2 trains though. Ah, good old Factoria. Nothing ever just works. So many things that need to be improved at all times. Also looks like lot more of our orders are running out. I mean, some of these chests are building up. So yeah, maybe replacing the base will actually help get more throughput in. It's difficult. Maybe we should put productivity modules into these may be worth it. We have more than enough energy. We could also research beacons. And like there's some space in here for some beacons in theory. Not that much space though. I mean, even just slapping productivity base modules into each of these individually would help. Well, we could just build an autocraft over here that produces productivity modules and then fill them up automatically. That would be in the realm of possibility. Also, look at this beautiful stack of 10 nukes. Yum. Yeah, sure, let's build some productivity modules. It's probably worth the resources. Just take circuits. Productivity plus 4%. Okay, so let's start by putting these into the steel furnaces. Bonus production. Nice. And I think we can then just copy this as a blueprint and let the robots fill in the productivity modules one by one. So I don't need to worry about it anymore. Well, okay, yeah, so it does work. So now my robots will automatically fill these in. can do like half of it are the ones that are actually gonna get used. Like this. And then hopefully before long we should get some extra product which may help us compensate for our steel problems. And yeah, the extra energy consumption should not be a problem at all. We have so much energy. Okay, so these take 0.5 and these take 0.6. That is actually a pretty good increase. Like it came so 0.06 iron plates per second per furnace. I mean, that will give us something over time. We should probably put these into everything actually. And it'll also give us some extra copper and iron. Yeah, after the rows have filled out this, we're probably gonna copy these modules into like everything over time. And we should probably also research effect transmission so we can put down some beacons to get even more modules. Let's put that in next. It's also just incredibly cheap, right? So it's basically a free upgrade. Anyway, where was I? Right, space station. I got completely sidetracked, as always. I do have a lot of foundation to work with now. Okay, I mean, our space science production is working pretty well, so I guess we don't need to worry about that at all. One thing I wanted to change is that I wanted to send the excess iron back down to Earth. And also we don't actually need any of this. Doesn't it automatically deconstruct? How does the deconstructing work again? Oh. I see. It's not doing anything because it's completely full. That is a good point. Can read content. Enable only is the amount of... So where's the science? Science? Am I blind? Where's the science? Okay. It has to be here somewhere. It should be in here. Oh, I see. There we go. Okay, on the enablement of space science is smaller than, let's say, 200. Only if there's not a stack in there. So that this doesn't fill up like this. Okay, so let's actually make some space. No. Just get all the space science. There we go. And that should free up some space in our space station. That's better. So, okay. Had to copy the settings. Nice. Okay, good. So now we have a bit of space to work with. And the deconstruction actually worked now. Yeah, so we notice how you don't actually need any of this ammunition. Um, okay, like this. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so now we have once again reduced this to its basic functionality of producing space science. This is still not a beautiful production, but it's doing its job, and it seems where we don't really need more space science when this is producing right now. Yeah, I don't have to look at this, so it can be ugly. So, what I wanted to draw. How's actress? Is he looking like this? Huh. It seems like we don't need nearly as many. Oh yeah, so basically I just want to save this extra iron, right? No reason to waste this. So let's try to save it. So we just bring it like over here. We need to close this up. Nice. And then we can just yoink this. Then for this I should also do like a condition. Enable only if this is smaller than a full stack of 200. Good, good. Because this now enables us to build a cargo landing pad. Then yoink ourselves the free iron ore. It's been really hurting my soul to waste it so all this time. It will appear that we don't have 200 concrete. I can just disable this for a moment. Oh, this is missing iron ore. Right, it's been taking iron ore from all the way like over in Narnia. That's why it's been having trouble sustaining itself, I suppose. I should probably let it ask for more than 2 iron ore in that case, so that always has some saved up. Are we not getting any new one though? Ah, there it is. Just very, very slow. Oh yeah, let's change this to like 4. To make sure that there's always some. Okay, and maybe we can add the cargo landing pads like over here and just add the iron onto the transport belt somehow. Because yeah, free iron is free iron, and it's actually a surprisingly like large amount of iron, which may also increase our steel throughput if we have more iron to work with. Okay, we're getting there, but we need like 200. But in the meantime, if this is supposed to work, then I guess we do need to upgrade the build. So let's do that real quick. Alright. I think I got all of them. Okay, and like this we should be able to get the extra iron ore to the like actual furnaces, as well as the extra iron that we produce through the steel furnaces. I put out orders for. I sent the upgrade some of these multiple times. Okay, like this. How's our concrete looking? Yes, we can also allow it to produce a bit more concrete. Build up. We have a lot of space for foundation. We're gonna be able to build a pretty cool spaceship. Alright, just 16 more. Also looks like we have successfully put all the productivity modules in, basically. Damn, we're almost filling a red belt even. Look at that. Probably because we're not using any iron since everything is bottlenecked by the steel. Alright, 10 more. There we go. That's all I needed. So now we can enable this again. 1 cargo landing pads. Okay, different question. How do I actually put this into my slow stuff over here? Okay, 1 Where did I put it? Ah, there it is. Why do I not build here? Oh. Oh. Oh, that complicates things. Oh no. I can only build one of these per surface. Okay, fuck. How do I get the iron down there then? I guess I'm gonna have to try and get it through here. Which raises the question, how I get it down here? And the answer is I probably need to do something like this. You know what, instead of weaving it through here, why don't we just get it there directly? There's not really any reason to not do it like this. Yeah, and then we just get it down here. Then we can just splice it in here. Alright. And that way we should get some extra iron ore into our steel production. Directly from space. Space! Alright, let's request iron ore. Oh, that is a good point. I need to put filters into both of these. You only take these, and you only take this. There you go. That's better. Oh hey, George, nice to see you. It's been a moment. Me after unloading over 10k bows into giant cosmic armor 5 hours in months, human. Oh, me after I learned into giant cosmic armor after I know 5 hour guys. No. I feel like the conversation derailed slightly. Oh. But yeah, it's not a lot of extra iron ore. But I mean, every iron ore that we can get helps, right? It's just extra iron after all. And it's completely free. It's free! I got shit roll on rewards from Edward Pass. Let's go. I have no idea if shit roll rewards are good or bad, but let's go. Never heard someone say shit roll rewards. One interesting phrase. Alright, this seems to work quite well. So now let's put some productivity modules into the furnaces, so that they also produce more from the lesser iron ore that they get. Technically they are good for me with idea for character build, looking for specific stuff. No, but they are good for me with idea for character builds. Ah, okay, now I understood the sentence. So technically they are good, but for you specifically they're not. Sad. Our depleted uranium cells are kind of building up over here. Why is that? It's because we slowly but surely reprocessing them, but there's just so much to reprocess, so it's gonna take a moment. That's fine then. Alright, we're slowly but surely getting rid of all our useless uranium. Only one more chest. Got MG, well I need SMG or sniper for example, I see. I mean, maybe you can trade it with someone? If you are playing with friends? Okay, this way there should be a much better parallelization. So now we should have a red belt of iron ore going in here. Okay, so now we basically also have a full red belt of iron ores going. A dropped solver we should compare to craft it anyway, I see. Medium rough I saw the giant floppy fridge or soil and eggs, well. MJ come for some extra high tier materials, I see. That's a lot of iron, but we need more. We need more! I have to say, well, it's impressive what we were able to get out of our iron ore production at this point. I think the productivity modules are helping quite a bit. While that and the extra iron from space. And the ability to get some extra iron from our other alliance if they're full. Let's turn this into overflow filters. Like this. Actually, no, this one can't be like that. I guess I shouldn't turn them into that stuff in the first place. I wish I understood what I'm seeing. It's kind of hard to understand. Basically, it's just a lot of iron ore being smelted and being smelted again into steel, and I'm trying to get more steel right now. Otherwise, this over here is our nuclear reactor, and then we have our train station over here. This is our flying drone robot hub. Our fluid processing and our refineries. Then this is our production line. He lost mid iron smelted, fair enough. How do we still not have enough steel? Like, look at all the steel that we're producing right now. That should be more than enough, no? I guess half of it gets immediately consumed by our stuff over here. But still... I mean, I guess it's increased our output over here. But that's still not a lot. So the mentally impeded, I have it on tape, well, certainly not understand. All I see are lines of colorful shirts. I don't, as long as it's satisfying to look at, that's also good, right? You don't need to understand it, just see it and admire the productivity or something. Okay, so now the next question is... Oh yeah, we're actually overproducing now. So... Do we have the loop beds yet. No. In that case, I guess we should research blue beds so that we can increase the zone even more over here. Gotta get even more iron into the smelting machine. My finger, I think I hurt my hand when fighting that world boss, so I think I still hurts after waiting right click for 2 hours. Oh boy. In that case, make sure to, make sure to, what's it called? I forgot the correct word for it, but make sure to not use it for a moment. Right, I'm pretty happy with what we've done up here. Why are you not working? Did I get rid of something important? Wait. Oh, it doesn't have any space in the output. Oh no. Frick. I was afraid something like that may happen at some point. Alright, time for emergency measures. We're gonna build a nice little carousel. Our system was overwhelmed with the amount of iron. That's one of the problems of the space station that I wanted to fix at some point, but still haven't. Heichinge. That's a lot of iron. Maybe we can... Now we can do something like this. I had a funny gun that does not need to be reloaded, so I can hold it. And also the button, I see. Space, space, surprise, I'm in space. Indeed, we are in space. Isn't it beautiful? Vital Sir shoots your hand here, there throws into cold and best of the abyss on my left side. It's carbon and ice, because the problem in space is we have these like funny little asteroid collectors that just like grab asteroids that are flying by, right? But we can't choose what kind of asteroid they are. So we just get a weird mix of different asteroids. And each of them produces something else. One produces carbon, one produces ice, and one produces iron. And the problem is that if we have too much of one of them, then all of this stops working, right? Because it's blocked by the one that we have too much of. Then that is why we need to get rid of our excess resources, which is what we do right here. Like the carbon and ice that is not needed by our production over here, is instead just thrown into the void. to make sure that it doesn't hold up everything else. Also, at this point, maybe we should use fucking stack inserters, honestly. So keeping high value item for away of lost no value item, yes, basically. Because we like ice and we carbon materials that are only used in space. So if I don't need them in space, well, I don't need them at all. Meanwhile, the iron, everything that I don't use in space, I immediately send to like the planet and I use it down there, you know? Can I somehow cancel those? Yeah, I can, okay. Like, look at all of this nice iron over here that we're sending down. Well... Okay, so it looks like we have finally solved the problem of having too much iron in space. Let's slightly redesign this. Output priority on the right side, so the iron first goes over there. Like this. Yeah, because now we actually have like two things that can get the iron out. They both go into the spout. They are prioritized to stay in space while it's needed up here. And everything that isn't needed is then straight down. Nice. Oh. Here's just a random iron plate in here. And there's enough stuff here that we don't really need. Yeah, we can just send these away, for example. The one iron plate doesn't really belong here. I'm gonna send as much as possible of the science down. So we actually have some more space in here. Hi Meowstar, hey Vigil! How you doing? I hope you're recuperating well from your college week. And enjoying your weekend in general. Oh. I am gathering. Perfect, perfect. Okay, we can... Oh, actually I could put... Ah, right. That's why I never built them. In that case, let me send those down. It's fine to have some transport undergrounds and splitters, as well as some inserters over here in case we need them. It's also fine to have some additional solar panels in case we need them, as well as assembling machines, electric furnaces, but it's all like stuff that could come up. Same for the space platform foundations. I like having some extra construction materials up here. So yeah, I'm gonna leave those up here. I wanna send all the like extra space science down so that it doesn't mill the station. And with the new settings for these inserters, they will now only put additional space science in when we actually need it. So that should help. And yeah, all of the extra iron will just be sent down to Earth now. Which is cool. We no longer need to worry about wasting iron up here. It's all being used now. It's all being used. Okay. Very good. Okay, so this little space station up here is basically done. Then I don't need to do anything else with it. So, okay, our research speed upgrade finished. Now we are researching the logistics upgrade in order to put some faster belts down here. So that we can use more iron for steel. Also, it looks like our productivity modules are almost all done. So this produces 30 items per second, not produces but gets out. And the express belts get 45 items. That's pretty good. I'm honestly kind of surprised that we're filling this belt so perfectly. Well. Also, I just realized that we need lubricant for the blue belts. It's easy enough to get lubricant on one of these, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna get to all of them. Probably gonna have to do like a lubricant line. You know, chat, the classic problem when you need so much lubricant that you need to build a pipeline for it. Happens to everyone. Very common problem. I actually have quite a bit of concrete at this point, which is nice. We could even start putting out some concrete. I just realized that this thing is higher than it should be. There we go. Symmetry. It must be preserved. The things that you notice when you're looking at things through the map. We're also continuing to produce uranium pretty well. It looks like we are slowly but surely getting through all the depleted fuel cells. Yep, we have started taking the fuel cells off the reactor. Nice. So soon it will have reprocessed all the depleted cells, and then we continue reprocessing them every time they are created. Very nice indeed. Alright, while we wait for the research to finish, I guess we can start getting ourselves a new platform. We need a new space platform starter pack. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. We can just craft one right now. Okay, it looks like we're finally getting some steel back here. Yeah, look at that. Now this is actually working again. That's the amount of rails that we need to produce back here in order for this to properly produce purple science. I still don't really understand how you just turn rails into science, but, you know. I guess railing really was the secret ingredient all along. Alright, our starter kit is done. Time to launch a rocket. I would like to build a new space platform. What are we gonna call this one? Let's call it Voyager, because it's gonna be our ship that takes us to new planets. I think it's fitting. Let's see. I think it would be nice to have a locomotive picture for it. But we can... Beautiful. Alright. Created. Oh, I'm in map mode. Space platform starter pack. Alright. Send it. Send it. There it goes. And there we go. We have acquired a new space platform. Beautiful. Now we just need to send a fuck ton of resources up here. And then hopefully we will be able to use it to get somewhere. Okay, so how exactly do thrusters work? I know that I got a tip about it at some point, right? Or not? Maybe not. Maybe not. I guess let's have a look at the thruster. It will probably explain what it needs, right? Allows space platforms to travel to other planets. Must be built on the south edge of a space platform. Okay. It consumes thruster fuel and thruster oxidizer. So I need red liquid and blue liquid. Okay. How do I get red liquid and blue liquid? With iron ore, water, carbon and water. So basically I need to extract same production I have on the other planet. And then I need to turn the ice into water with ice melting. Right. That sounds doable. But for now our logistics research is about to finish, so let's take care of that. Alright. So we have the research speed upgrades, we have the logistic upgrades. What should we do next? Maybe we should actually research the planet that we want to travel to. Or we could go for a productivity upgrade at this point. I mean, to be fair, this doesn't take any science but uses a lot of steel. So I suppose let's research a planet and then research the steel pipe productivity. A hot volcanic planet with volcanoes, rivers of lava, plains of ash rich in metals. Ugh. The humid swampy planet can be a landfill, but stone is scarce. Interesting. Oceans of oil. That sounds interesting. Anyway, I guess let's start with volcanoes. Bunch of ore sounds pretty good. Yeah, so let's start that research. And I guess when we were work towards getting to volcanoes, and while we do that, our research can just do productivity upgrades. Because I don't think we need any of these other ones right now. Maybe the power armor would be nice. But yeah, for now I think it's good to research the planet. Then we can just research more efficiency upgrades. I really want all of the research that just gives me more resources, man. It's free. It's free resources, I have to have it. I Yeah, I think there's research speed and logistics as pretty fair. Research speed and logistics helps us generate more science. The planet is needed for our progress, and other than that, we have only research efficiency upgrades. Okay, let's actually produce the new logistics stuff. We acquired blue beds and blue undergrounds and blue splitters. Alright. Let's make sure we don't completely overproduce any of these. Look at this. All the robots are on their way. Alright, so now we're only missing the loop. So let us acquire the loop. Alright, the loop has been acquired. Oh god, it needs so many wheels. Honestly, at that point I feel like we should put stack inserters here. So that they can actually put all the wheels over there. Yeah, that seems to make it a lot more efficient. Kind of insane that you need stack inserters in order to produce belts, but sure. I don't know where they are putting all of these iron wheels, but as long as it makes my belts faster, I guess I'm not asking. Alright. I wanted to upgrade this belt. I guess it would be okay if we only upgraded this part actually. And then maybe until like shear. Because what that does is that all of these get stacked up. And then once it's faster, the others can put like their production on top of it. You know? So like this, it should actually be enough blue belts to fill it. And we also need to get it onto the splitter, because after that it's split anyway, right? Yeah. Look at that, chat. That's exactly what I wanted. We're actually successfully putting all of the iron into our steel production. Charles says it was always intended. Did I research the beacons, by the way? Oh, no, I didn't. As well, somehow we should put on a list as well. As it looks like I need to film more of these with productivity modules, since we're actually reaching all the way back here. Just for none of them. Buy the productivity modules. Oh, productivity, yes, yes, Look at that, almost a full belt full of steel. I have to say that this is working surprisingly well. I was handed food, let's go. I love it when I'm being handed food. I have no idea what this is. Some sort of meat with couscous? Oh. Interesting. Well, I won't complain. Any food is good food. Anyway, yeah, I guess we have basically done everything for steel production that we can now. Anything else that we could do for steel production at this point would mean that we need to increase our iron ore input, and I don't really want to do that. But yeah, we basically have efficiency modules and everything. We got the iron out of space. Not much else we can do at this point. Alright, so how is the steel doing? Yeah, seems like it's satisfying the demand pretty well. Obviously, parts of our factory are not working at the moment, so it's questionable if it's probably still not enough steel. But what can you do? What can you do? Well, back to building our space platform. Okay, we want this thing to be able to fly. That is not that easy. I really love the animation of the space platform building itself, though. It always looks really cool. Okay, so we need something that is able to catch asteroids and then turn them into fuel. I wonder how big I want this whole thing to be. I think it should automatically request the stuff now, right? Yeah. Nice. Okay, so it requested 10, then the rocket immediately sends 50. They like that it doesn't send rockets that aren't full. Alright, there's some more platform to build with. Alright, I'm thinking like 2 asteroid collectors are probably enough for now. Let's go like this far out. Okay, so then we need the asteroid collector. Two of them. Now, yeah, there it goes. This is really cool. I can like automatically request everything we need. Oh, there it is. Just 10 asteroid collectors. Right, we also do need some solar panels. Do we actually produce solar panels back here? If not, then that's maybe something we should add. It does not look like we are. Alright, in that case, let me add a production for solar panels. So that those can also automatically be sent upstairs. Alright. Oh, and there's the Space Foundation that's being sent as well. And that's another liftoff. There goes another rocket sending the construction parts. These space platforms are always really expensive to construct, not gonna lie. Now the question is, do I want to use the same design as over here? Well, you know, I think I would like to change some things. Back when we made that design, it was very... But it was a bit scuffed because we didn't have as many materials back then. But now that we have more, I would like to build something nicer. So yeah, let's do something like this. And then we can already filter this one. Let's start with the carbon. Put that to the right. Actually, let's do something nice and symmetric. Let's do it like this. There has to be some way to make this symmetric. Something like this seems like it would look pretty good. Well, obviously this will need a lot more space. Oh, hey. We received a shipment of transport belts. Nice. We're gonna need a lot more rockets until all of this works. But yeah, for now, let's put this a bit further into the space. Right, one of these filters out the carbon to the right. This one filters the iron to the left, yes. Then we have additional splitters for overflow. As well as the overflow handling, which is literally just an inserter throwing it out into space. Seems good. Okay, then we need the asteroid crusher. Like this. Ah, we just got a shipment of splitters, nice. Okay, so this one can produce carbon this one the metal, and this one the ice. Actually, maybe I should... Yeah, I think I should do the overflow after the crushing. So this would be enough already. I also need to remember that I probably need some turrets later. So I should actually build this one further down. So that I can put some bells on the side later. Okay. We can also put an input priority on these. And then we just do a little feedback for the asteroids. Which can put them in like this. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we collect the asteroids. These split them off. But with a priority input from the feedback. So now the only one that doesn't have a feedback yet is this one. Is there some good way of doing this? Maybe I need to put more space in here. I probably do. Otherwise, I don't see a good way of seeding the oxidized asteroid chunks back into this crusher. So what if we do something like this, maybe? Let's trim this down a bit for the time being. Get myself some more building room. Okay, so we could build it something like this. That way we have significantly more space here. But yeah, it's still the question how we're gonna feed back the ice from the middle. Because obviously we can feed it back like this. But I also need to input from both of these side belts. And it's a bit awkward to have two belts for this one. I guess I could just do two crushers for it. It's probably not efficient like this, but it looks quite nice, I think. Yeah, I think this looks very nice, so I'm gonna do it like this. So all of them have a feedback and everything. Yes, okay. Okay, so we need to produce both of these weird fuels. Okay, we got another delivery of asteroid crushers this time. Okay, so other things that we need up here. We definitely need chemical plants, because that is where we're gonna produce this stuff. Okay, so this just needs iron ore and water and carbon and water. Meaning that we can take the immediate output of these and use that. But probably have to make this even longer. Okay, how do I make water in space again? What's in a chemical plant? It just takes ice and makes water. Okay. That's simple enough. I hate that it's not symmetric. Why is nothing ever symmetric in space? Why must it be so cruel to me? Okay, so both of these obviously need an output, which only outputs the thing that we actually want. Then we need the overflow security. And yeah, we need to take this entire thing and push it even further into space. And I'll just put it like here, I guess. Oh, and we got our chemical plants. Nice. Okay, so both of these have an output priority. That way we only get rid of the overflow. Where it just gets thrown into space. I guess we can put down 2 of these to make it symmetric. There, we just put the ice in there. Then these can melt the ice. And then we have water. I think it would be nice to have some storage tanks. I will need so much more space platform, man. And we need to send all of this bullshit into space. Alright, well, there goes the tank rocket. I'm also gonna need a pipe rocket. Actually, maybe I can not use a pipe by just doing something like this. It just kind of gets around using one, doesn't it? Because we just take the input immediately from the tank. I mean, the Sega needs pipes, otherwise we can probably not get it to the thrusters. Okay, I acquired even more building space. We also still need energy. We still need a lot. I don't need so many more rockets of building materials. But anyway. Okay, so you're gonna produce thruster fuel. You're gonna produce thruster oxidizer. Then I want another 2 tanks. However, these we can't put right next to each other. Oh, instead I guess we would put them something like this. Should probably put them directly behind it though. Save the one pipe. Might as well. Okay, we also need to actually import the material. Alright, there's more space platform. Nice. I have to say this looks surprisingly competent. I'm a bit worried about an excess. Yeah, we may produce an excess of water. Yeah, we need to stretch this more so that I can actually throw away the ice cubes that I don't need. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Well, I don't think that this works if I put it here. I think we need like at least this much space. Which means that I should put these one further down. And like this. Because this way we can do something like this. And turn this into double throwaway thingies. Oh, we just got even more space platform, it seems like. I still think it would be good to put this one more down like this. That way we have at least one space here. Alright, obviously we need to transport it a lot further now. Okay, so that should work again. Now we handle all kinds of overflows. Introduce water as much as possible, and then fuel as much as possible, which we can then use for the thruster. Gonna take a bite of food while thinking about this. Well, okay. So the thing is that we also need some iron up here. Which means that we should actually turn this overflow over here into an iron production. Which we can then send back up. Put a crafting machine up here. Or here. I think that's a bit nicer. Well, I think... Right. Yeah, this is going the wrong way. Supposed to go from here to there. Actually, yeah, I think we may need even more space here. Because we need another overflow entrance. So that we are safe in case we produce too much iron. So then it gets thrown out here. That's really not a good idea, because with this design we assume that we can smelt all of the leftover iron. But we may produce so much that we actually can't. Let's do it like this, actually. We can just take the iron that we need for smelting down here. That way it gets first put into this thing. But all the leftover goes in here. And only once we have enough iron for fuel making and for smelting, this one will actually overflow. And once this one overflows, we need to somehow get it into space. So... I guess something like this. It's a bit awkward, but I think that's just how space platforms look in this game. You know, a bit awkward. But this should work. Okay, and then we can actually craft ammunition here. Which we can then use for gun turrets for asteroid shooting. Like this. Oh, this is always the wrong way. Not sure. But yeah, I think this is a pretty neat design. We can even add additional gun turrets to the sides here if we want to. Is there any chest that works in space? No. That's kind of sad. I wish I could have a chest in space. Not that kind of chest, chat. But yeah, guess not. Okay, then we also need thrusters. Damn, those are much bigger than I expected. Yeah. Are they? Yeah, they are lines, nice. What was the button to flip on? I think that's... God damn, what was the button? I know that, last time DP Fox taught me a button to switch the inputs around. But what was it? Time to Google. Oh. What is the flip button? Feeds on V. Well, great, of course. Why with this? Why can this not be flipped? And why does it not line up properly? That's so depressing. Okay, now everything is connected. Well, yeah. I think I would like to put all of this even further forward by like 2. Well, yeah, I think I would like to have some additional space, so let's get rid of this again. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems like a sensible amount of space. I'm very unhappy with the thrusters not being symmetric, man. We also don't have any thrusters yet. We're still waiting for those. Oh, there they are. I also just realized that we probably don't have the ability to request any gun turrets, do we? Because we're not actually producing those at all. But we do have some. So it should be able to request them. Oh, we don't have enough to fill a rocket with them. I see. Right, it only sends them in full stacks. Ah, fuck it, sure. Guess we're gonna build an automatic production for gun turrets this late into the game. I'm sure we're gonna need them for some space stations at some point, so might as well. gun turret. Alright. We also don't have any rockets left. Oh god. Why did I not put a third module in there? Considering how many rockets I'm building, I feel like all modules that I can get would be useful. Alright. There's a new rocket. Now we just need to get the stuff to put into it. The gun turrets are going to take a moment to build. How does it look with platforms? Yeah, seems like we're going to send a platform rocket. Which is good because we do need more of that. I'm really annoyed that these cannot be flipped. Maybe it's the wrong button actually. Let me Google again. Why did I not remember the goddamn button? For Control R. Yeah, I guess it was the correct button. What? So let me get something with two different things. Well... No, that's this button. That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, so I am pressing the wrong button. Well, that's not at all. No. No. Yeah. Control C? No. Wait, that's a bot. Why is it only showing me mod stuff? Oh god. Alright, let's have a look at the settings. It has to be in here somewhere, right? Surely I will find it. Yeah. Rotate. Reverse rotate. Yeah, so these are the flip buttons, but I don't want to flip. Horizontal or vertical? Oh, it was H. Yeah, but it still doesn't work for thrusters. Alright. Well, mystery solved, but doesn't help us. Frick. I mean, why would you do it like this? Why does it switch? Oh, I hate her so much. Oh, what did we just get? Drafting machines? Oh no, the gun turrets arrived. Nice. Right, while we're at it, let's also get ourselves some solar panels. Go. No, something like this. Seems good. And then I need pipes. Which also means that we need more space foundation. Always do. Let's see, where can I shave something? Don't need any of this foundation. Don't need any of this foundation. I guess that's all that we can shave. Bing. Alright, well, I guess we cannot put them right next to each other. So let's space them out, I suppose. How much space do I need to fix this, I wonder? Probably at least this much. How do I even fix this? I probably do need some underground pipes, which means another rocket. But even with underground pipes, how do I fix this? The hell is this gonna be so disgusting? Why can I not flip you? I hate it. Oh. Okay, yeah. I just quickly looked it up. They can in fact not be flipped. People are complaining about it on the internet. Okay, so it's not just me. Great. In that case, let's try to come up with a nice way of combining this. Uh, do I actually need even more space than this? How are 4 not enough to do this? Yeah, I do think that I need even more, right? Yeah, I need even more space than this. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's move them over by 1 more. Damn, V is giving us the opera over here. I have to say, I've been enjoying her playlist quite a bit. Got some good stuff in there. Up. Oh no. My train got destroyed. No. Ah, fuck. Which one was it? My iron train? That's not great. I think it ran into a swarm that was big enough to destroy it. Just by like running it over. Here. No. Oh, we also lost a rail here. And I think we lost a full tank of light oil thanks to this. Oh, god damn it. I hate that that's something that can happen. Okay, so train, light oil tank, and then another iron wagon. I need to actually get some motor so that I can build a train. Please bring me 20 motors drones. So let's look at all these blueprints. I've produced quite a few while trying to somehow copy-paste the stuff. I'm very happy with our Space Platform design though. It's looking pretty great so far. Alright, there's my motors. There we go. Alright, I also should have brought some fuel. Power. And oh hey, at least it saves the route. Alright, I'm just gonna fuel it until it makes it back to my base and then it should automatically be refueled. There we go. It's receiving some jet fuel. Or rocket fuel, whatever. I hope that's enough fuel actually, in order for it to make one round trip. I'm gonna have a look at it to make sure that it actually reaches all the way and back. Yeah. Whoa, bro. Being a rainbow, it was singing. And the also has the classics in here. Alright, nice. We have successfully restored our train. Oh. And it seems that we have finally, acquire the solar panels and also some additional space foundation. That's nice. Well, wait, this is the fuel pipe. Damn, I actually want that to be on the other side. Oh. Can I squeeze another solar panel in here? Maybe. Maybe. Probably not. It's also not like we need those solar panels. Can put like 2 more here if they really want to. Oh, it's so long. Just for some additional space. Alright, so disconnect one pipe. And this should connect the other one. Alright, seems like we got another space foundation. A rocket. Oh. And we already have a problem. Yeah. Well, that's a pretty obvious problem, huh? How did I not see that coming? How did I not see that coming? That's such a dumb problem. Okay, so how do I solve this now? Probably by doing what I originally intended. And that also means that my backtrack system won't work. Well, frick. If that's not how any of this was planned. I mean, everything else looks pretty good. I just need to figure this one problem out. Can't believe I fucked it up like that, Wolf. That's such a dumb mistake. Okay, so we filter from the carbon ones on this side. Those can go down there. Now we can do it like this, I guess. Okay, so this part works again now. The problem is that I now once again have trouble getting rid of excess ice. Ah, god damn it. I'm probably gonna need more space again. Although I always need more space in space, you would think that there should be plenty. Okay. Let's figure this out. So with the way I built this, most the way that I built this probably needs to do several things here in order to get this to work. Now I also just noticed that this is going the wrong way. Good thing that didn't come up yet. I really have else like this little fight thingies for stuff that I need to throw away. Looks so ugly. I guess I could try to like connect all the waste products and throw them away as one thing. Well, this only puts on the left side, right? If it always puts on the left side, I could try to put the other waste product on the other side, I suppose. Uh, what if we... What if we do something weird and very special? Well, what if we just put the overflow ice on one side of this? And then we just have an overflow here. So now this has like my overflow ice and carbon at the same time. And I mean, maybe I could say use that at some point, but at least it's now getting rid of two things with only one thing, which is a bit nicer. There's also no way I need two chemical plants here, if we're being completely honest with ourselves. Yeah. So something like this? Something like this? No. It would be better if I had another thing where I could put that in. What if we... What if we put this like up by 2? In that case, I could do something like this. Just like a little going in rounds. So this can put the ice pack in. And there's quite a bit of space for belts. But I think this would be the nicest system in terms of looks. Actually, I guess I only need a single belt that puts them back, right? As long as it just goes back to the very beginning. Hello. I think I like that idea even more. So I would need some way of putting all the waste on the same bed. Which is considerably harder. These machines are all so simple, but just with the way they're working together, they are surprisingly complex in their placement. Alright, listen. Can you please stop destroying my goddamn train tracks over here? It's these nests over here, right? Think it has to be. Alright, let's take some nukes and get rid of those bugs. They have officially annoyed me for the last time. I will not tolerate them any longer. Is it this attack wave? Yeah. Arium, they have more than enough surface to attack over here. So I don't really understand why they would go through this forest. Oh, I see. It's because of these weird bugged biters. Oh my god, bro got destroyed. Oh, I thought you liked about the fucking trains. Why are you attacking them? Oh, what just happened over here? Oh no. Well, I guess in a moment we'll have a whole lot of extra space around here. Let's try to make sure that the fire doesn't spread over the train track at least. No, 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 no. It's kind of difficult to not destroy forests in this game, I have to say. They're just so very destroyable. Oh god, this pollution's gonna get some funky attack waves. Oh well. At least, hopefully it should fix our problems with the trains, and now the biters have more than enough space to walk and shouldn't continue walking over my train tracks the entire time. Oh. Damn, we really lost a lot of forest. Yeah, yeah. We have now lots of space for the biters to walk through, I guess. That was a pretty big forest fire. Let me just make sure that it doesn't catch on fire over here. Okay. Forest fire contained. And with contained I mean it destroyed everything it could. Which is also a way to end a forest fire, you know? A rather underrated one in my opinion. The good thing is, since I got distracted, we probably got a bunch of materia in the meantime. Yeah, everything is basically built now. Oh, I swear these asteroids are giving me a headache. It really shouldn't be that hard. Okay, so like this we could combine all of the belts that need to go out, I guess. Glue. Yeah, so basically I'm just letting them get sorted again. And I can even put them in here, because it's the first sorter. So I just give it an input priority of the right. Then a filter of carbon to the right. Yes. Then this one needs an output priority. No, it just needs the filter. For iron. And I think this should work now. Everything gets correctly filtered. Everything gets returned. Yeah, this should work. Okay, and then I also wanted to rework the iron part of this. Because this is very ugly. Well... Okay... So then we can just put these over here like this. Pretty good, pretty good. Damn, they actually got one. Yeah, it's probably because of the huge attack that was spawned by all the stuff burning. Well, that's problematic. Ah, that does mean I need to get a flamethrower over there. Maybe I should just put a few flamethrowers all over for situations like this. They would be quite nice if I could just replace themselves. Oh, frick. I was hoping I could just jump in, but I missed it. Oh. What perfect timing. Oh, now I need to walk down there without exoskeleton. No! I got punished for being impatient, with being even slower. How could this happen? Alright. Give me my body. There we go. I love how I just dropped 10 nukes on the ground, you know? I just got run over by a train and I just dropped the 10 nukes that I had in my pocket. A classic, honestly. Alright, so... I guess I don't have any... Guess I don't have anything that I can put into. More and more of our auto miners are stopping to work. Very worrying. I'm sure another train should be arriving in a moment, right? I would rather use a train than walk myself. Yeah, the iron train is gonna be right back. Alright, this time I don't have to walk, how nice. Whoa. And we're back. Okay. Can I please focus on my space station now? Yeah. We do need a secondary overflow. Okay, like this. Well, this definitely looks a lot better than before. Still not perfect, but it is better. I mean, it's so close to being symmetric, right? So incredibly close. But just not possible. Yeah, it's just not possible. What's getting destroyed now, man? Okay, it's just a robot. I swear these bugs are starting to annoy me. We're seriously gonna have to go on a bit of a genocide mission soon. Something doesn't quite check out here. Okay, yeah, I guess it should work like this. Alright, let's see if this does work. We are getting iron, which seems like a good sign. Oh, right, let me replace this with an output priority to the right. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We have fewer. Let's go. The is probably a lot longer than it needs to be. Definitely gonna have to rework this at some point. It's not very nice looking at all. But, you know, it is fueling 2 thrusters, which is probably enough. Seems like the oxidizer recipe is doing us more right, 75. Now they're giving us the same amount. Whether we have so much more oxidizer then. Guess it's just the asteroid RNG. Well. Yeah, I hate this already. But it's producing fuel, so I guess I shouldn't complain. I have no idea how much fuel we need to make it to Volcanos. Maybe the tip will actually tell me something about it. Ah. Okay. That doesn't tell me a lot. Oh, I really wonder how much fuel we need to make it to the other planet. Inked. The thing is, I don't want to be like stuck on the space platform, you know what I mean? And like have to wait until we produce enough fuel to make it back. That would be pretty annoying. Well, I'm not sure, but we have been streaming for basically 4 hours, so I guess I'm gonna think about these designs a bit off stream, and then we're gonna try to actually get to the planet next time, I suppose. I mean, you know. We did successfully build a spaceship that works at least. So next time we're actually gonna try to make it work. And then we're not too bad of a session. We managed to increase our steel production by quite a bit actually. We got some additional iron down here. And we built a functioning spaceship that could probably save you some improvements. But at least it works. Also, we're almost done with our uranium. That's really nice. So soon we should be able to actually start refining uranium again, instead of just supplying it by hand. Well, in any case, like I said, we've been streaming for 4 hours, so let's do that next time. I really need to think about these things a bit offline, so that we don't always sit in front of the equivalent of an empty page for like 30 minutes while I try to come up with a design. In any case, it seems like Lily is streaming. So let's raid Lily. She is playing Dead by Daylight, and she's drinking. Of course she's drinking. She's always drinking. Alright. Today was a cozy stream, thanks for having us, thanks for hanging around. But yeah, like I said, next time I will hopefully have a better idea of what I even want my spaceship to be, you know? I'm gonna think about that while lying in bed today, and next time I will have a better idea of what I actually want to build. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. I'll send you guys over to Lily. On Monday we have a movie night on Discord as usual, and our next stream is on Wednesday next week. Maybe see you then. Bye bye.